Hi guys, so this is my first session. It's my third time going go-karting, and it's my first session of the evening. And it's only 50 minutes, but yeah, this session I'm gonna plan to just keep it clean, just not try and overgun it, just get used to the corners, and so at least the next turn, I can next session, 50-minute session, I can, you know, gotten used to the corners, so I can just like know when to brake and accelerate and all that. So this is just a warm up, nothing too crazy. But yeah, at the moment we're just obviously amber, just turning to warm up my tyres. I think at least that's what I hear anyway. But yeah, while all the other people get on the track. And not really like, because my friends that I was with, in this session that I went with, one of them was trash talking me, saying he's gonna beat me and all this. There he is. There he is, number 13. Overtook me on an amber. I told him afterwards, yeah, no, it's green. So now I'm just like, I gotta catch up to him, because that was not fair. And I told him before the race, I said, yo, I couldn't work out how we had so much gap in between. So I was literally like right in front, behind him. But he probably didn't stop straight away. Because obviously you couldn't, where like, you couldn't see the light. So yeah, this time I'm just like making sure, I always mess up with this corner, I always spin up, my back spins out. So I always accelerate too much going into it. So now I'm just try and not make any mistakes to try and catch up to him, because at the end of the day, competitive, my friend, and he overtook me when he wasn't meant to. Consider I told him before the race, yeah. This year is my other friend that I was racing with the race. She was the first time go-karting, and I knew it was her, so I thought I'd give her some space. I could have overtook her here, but give her some space, and that's why I slowed down right here, because I didn't want to make her nervous or anything. I knew it was the first, that's why I just took it really slow and just let it pass it by cleanly, because I'm such a nice guy. Now I'm just trying to figure out where Luke was, because he obviously overtook me earlier on. I don't know where he's gone now. So I'm here just like trying to keep my distance, trying to close out the distance in the gap, and maximising my speed. But it's the first time I've been go-karting in like 2 weeks, so I'm a bit, especially with I'm just taking it easy. But at the same time, I want to catch up to Luke, because he's been trash talking me, saying I'm not going to beat him. But to be fair, in this race he did actually beat me. His best lap time was 1 second faster than mine. So to be fair, he did beat me once, but still. I reckon I'm using like the outside of the track to like my advantage in some areas. Here I obviously go slow because I have a tendency to spin out there, and my back end spins, and I lose a lot of. I notice I lose a lot of like momentum and time going through there. So I tend to go a bit slower, so I'm not like kicking my put myself in front. I saw this guy. He wanted to pass me before that last turn, but that's why I went wide to let him through, because I knew he wanted to pass. So I let him through. That's why I went so wide and didn't go, cutting corner. But now I'm like, I want to overtake him now. Something to work for. So I tried to go on the inside there, inside again. I'll try and speed up straight away out of the corner. Take it wide like you usually do. Well, the marshal last time, the marshal gave me like proper advice for that corner. He told me how to take it. So now, the last time I found I was taking it a bit too wide and I was slowing down. So the marshal, to be fair, he did give me a really good advice on it. So now I can take it clean every time. But now, yeah, that guy's flying ahead of me. Don't know how he's gone, but yeah, there's no catching up to him now. I think he must know the track, because to get so far ahead, he's just not doing that. Yeah, that's why I went wide there. See, I knew he wanted to overtake me last time, and I don't want to cut him up. That's why I went wide. Yeah, this is my friend this first time karting. I stayed back, but then on purpose, because I didn't want to push her into the corner or nothing. Slow down, slowly overtook her, just gently. Look back, just see if she was okay, because I know she might get a bit nervous, whether the car is whizzing past her. So I don't want to make it. I want to make it more enjoyable for her. Now I can't figure out how I haven't found my other friend Luke that overtook me in the first beginning on the yellow. I haven't found him at all. I've seen him once. He must be always a lap. So not a lap, but on the other side of the track while I'm, there. I took that one a bit too fast, but I counter-steered, so I was fine. I'm not sure if there's anyone coming behind me, because I usually do that. I look behind if I know there's someone there. I keep tight. Now this is the guy who I look back, because I knew this guy was wanting to overtake me. You see, this is the guy that I overtook. He overtook me here, and I thought, okay, I'll go on the inside. He left it wide, so I went to overtake him here. He didn't like that. That's why he cut short there with my hand up. I was like, what? But he was doing this purposely the whole lap, which caused a crash. Through the race, he wouldn't literally wouldn't let me pass at all. He would purposely knowingly that I was trying to overtake or sense to overtake, he would just stop in front of me. Cut the corners, so I couldn't do anything. And it was hard to predict his movements, because I tried to overtake him, but that's probably why. I don't know who that was, but yeah, buddy. You always get one guy, don't you? There's always one guy that it's got to be petty It's annoying, because try to overtake someone and you don't know what they're gonna do, don't know whether it's safe to try and overtake, but so I just try to stay behind him most of the time. I took that one a bit wide, I think. yeah, this time I was like, so I knew my friend was behind me, I was going to wait for her. But she was too far back, so I thought... Yeah, this corner, I accidentally hit the barrier there because I turned too soon by accident. Yeah, I'm just trying to close the gap in between me and this guy. But he knew that I wanted to get past him, so clearly he doesn't like that. So he's there. There you are. Slowed down. She knows, taking that, cut it clean. At the end of the day, it's go on. It happens. People are competitive, blah blah blah. There's just no me like stopping like that, just so I can't. See, just so I can't get through. But he's like doing it on purpose, almost like he's almost like putting it in danger. See, and again, but there. And I think that's more dangerous than actually the prop, like normally driving. Because he didn't drive like that usually. See? Yeah, and there you are. See, cut me up. And I couldn't do anything. I literally I couldn't stop in time. He just abruptly stopped. All because he doesn't want me to overtake him. He knew where I was, and yeah, he stopped before the corner. That's how I know it was on purpose. Tell me that isn't reckless driving. Someone tell me. So he did it earlier on in the lap as well. How the marshals didn't flag him for it, I don't know. I mean, the marshal, to be fair, he has to come off from the box all the way at the back. But he wasn't driving like that before, and he was doing it the whole lap because he knew that I was, he didn't want me to overtake him. Like, it's because that one time, like 2 laps ago, where I almost tried to overtake him, and he didn't like it, so the whole next lap, he just wouldn't let me pass by the S-bend. He literally, like, caused me to hit the barrier, and he knew he did that. And, like, he just stopped abruptly right in front of me. I didn't have time to do anything, to slow down or nothing. And that is considered dangerous driving. But considering the way I was on the track, hats off to the marshal. At the end of the day, hats off to you, marshal, and all the staff that work in the team sport. Cardiff, hats off to you. Right now, I'm just like, I couldn't believe it, But now I just want to regain my lap time, because when I stopped, I was just like, it's a bit embarrassing, everyone else going past you and you were there, especially when it wasn't my fault. Well, put in the comment section if it was my fault, but I don't think it was my fault. The driver was just being a bad driver, and he was just being, petty, Here's my friend Luke. Come on the inside, very nice. Still orange, man. It's still orange. Come on the inside. Trying to be all sneaky. Bard. And my car went sideways, but I gave him a nod because I knew it was him. He did thumbs up, all good, but making sure I know you're trying to stick on the edge. Trying to look that way because I don't want it, cut him up inside. And then I don't want to cut him. I'm pretty sure this is my friend Luke. Yeah, no, my friend, other friend. So I just passed it slowly. But, it's not surprising my friend Luke would do something like that. It's the first time I've seen him in the whole session, 15-minute session, apart from the first time he overtook me, and he does some stuff like that. That's Luke for you. But I'm not mad, friendly banter, So now I'm just like, I overtook him at least. He hasn't caught back up to me, which is a good thing. Don't know what. Oh, there he is. See? Amber, he overtakes me. And I'm just like, bruh. I see me shaking my head. Because I was just like, bruh. Nah, bruh. That ain't it, like. Yeah, that was a okay session, apart from that petty guy. Yeah, that petty guy. You always get one person, don't you? But, yeah. Good session, good warm-up, and, yeah. Quite happy with myself now. All good. I think that was mostly clean. You know, I had like one or two bumps that, you know, I hit the barrier once on that corner over there, but that was just the once off. Uh, yeah, and ready for my half-hour session now. Thanks for watching and subscribe.